Hey everyone, this is my review for As Luck Would Have It, movie number three, and it's three of three. For three Thursdays, it came out, every week, and we've made it to the last one. This is the first two. I wrote up a review. The third one, I'm pretty much like, if y'all haven't seen the first two movies, I know you're going to see the third movie. So I'm not going to get too in depth with this third review. I'm really just going to wrap things up and give you my final thoughts on the series so far as a whole. But first, please take a minute to hit that like button, share, become a subscriber, become a member. If depending on which one of my YouTube channels you're watching, you know, become a member, see my reviews first. But here's the thing. I'll start with jackee. Jackee is jackee. She's amazing. I love her. Great personality. I only tuned in for jackee. My disappointment was that there was not enough jackee being a major part of the mystery storyline. And then I realized that she had knee surgery, and that's why her character is always sitting down. So in this movie, I really watched and I was like, okay, she's sitting down in every scene except for two scenes. The two scenes that she did stand up in or was standing in, she was in the doorway. Like, and she may have taken one or two steps to like walk into the doorway at the end of the scene, and she probably was holding on when she was in the doorway. I can't remember. But she had knee surgery, and I'm sure she wasn't that mobile. But other scenes, she would look like she's about to stand up or get up out the chair, but then they cut it. They don't actually show her standing. So I really understand that as much as I wanted to appreciate these movies for jackee and supporting her, that she did have a challenge that she had to overcome. And since I watch her on Days of Our Lives also, I know that, after knee surgery, she did a lot of sitting down there, but she's walking again in scenes. So if they do, as luck would have it, another three movies or whatever for Lifetime, I'm hoping that being mobile again, she'll be more of a major part of each storyline for the next set of movies. Hopefully, they will get a next set of movies. So, with that aside, the other thing with these movies is the her daughter's character, played by Mia Wilkerson, who plays Lisa Luck, and her police officer partner, Doug Rogers, plays Rick Anderson. This is the worst writing when it comes to trying to put somebody together in a relationship. We spent two movies of her pushing Rick away, telling her she doesn't want him, being abrasive to him, being mean to him, being, there were no moments where they just had like a spark or they had romance or that they didn't build the romance in any kind of way. It was all forced, and all these characters saying, oh, they're so good together, they're so good together. They're coworkers. They're coworkers that just became partners, and you're already trying to get them to sleep together because you know the writer's choice. But they had no chemistry. Every scene looked forced. The kisses looked forced, and I wouldn't mind if they got another set of movies, like another three movies, and they broke the characters up and just said it didn't work out because they're not a couple to root for. You know, I can barely see them as friends. If I had a coworker like Lisa, I would be asking for a new partner, you know. So it was very irritating um watching that couple. And then I can't put it all on the Lisa character because they gave her reasons why she was abrasive. I had said after the first movie that I hope that now that she knew that her mother didn't cheat first, that she would have a better relationship with her mother. Second movie, relationship just as bad. But in the third movie, she was acting like a teenager. They even said it in the movie. She's acting like a teenager, trying to hide their relationship for everyone. On Days of Our Lives, they had two cop partners uh dating. Well, not cop partners. He was like the chief of police, and she was a police detective. And there was a policy that said offers, that no dating in the workplace. So it made sense that if they had done something like that in this movie where they felt like they were interested in each other, but it was against, policy for them to be together, that would be a reason for her to not want to let anybody know, and it would be a reason for him to be like, yeah, let's keep this on the low. She got upset that he told his sister, and it was just annoying. It was just so annoying to watch. That's left a bad taste in my mouth. So so yeah, we had that subplot. But I can say the mystery this time, I liked it better. There were even less characters this time as suspects, and it made you really think, like, the person who I assumed it turned out not to be them, which I figured out halfway through the movie that it wasn't that person. The second person, I thought, that was the person who actually did it. And definitely, like, the fact that the person came into the house with a hoodie on, and whoever hit them with the bat didn't know who they were, or they may have thought they couldn't tell who it was. So I knew that it definitely was something that was more of an accidental nature. So I don't want to give anything too much spoiler information, but if you think about it, it's easy to figure out who did it. If once you count out this other one person, then the next logical person who did it is that person. So I actually enjoyed the mystery this time. I definitely enjoyed that, just like all of the other famous name people, jackee finally got to be the person that's in the room with the person who did it, and get them to, just like Angela Lansbury, Murder She Wrote, get them to say that they did it. So I was happy with that. It gave me hope that if jackee gets a new set of movies, that they would be more in line with this. That this is what I want. And the thing that I don't want if the movies return, this whole Lisa and Rick crap. Either create moments within the movie that make it make sense that these are two people that's a romantic pairing that do things that make people feel like, okay, this should be a good couple, not that, oh, he's cute, she's cute, they can be cute together as a couple. No, that's once again high school stuff. We're grown people, and we can handle relationships that are a little more complex and some more complex emotions. Hopefully the Lisa character will no longer have a 14, 15-year-old girl mentality, and she'll be a grown woman come the next movies, or get rid of him and have jackee by herself just figuring these mysteries out on her own, just like Angela Lansbury, just like Allison Sweeney, just going ahead and do, make it happen. Give me the movie I wanted, which was I only tuned in for jackee. All this extra stuff, Tom Arnold, all those people, they wasn't needed. They wasn't needed. Give me jackee, a mystery, and a little sass, give her somebody to flirt with, focus on romance with jackee's character versus the Lisa character, and now we cooking. So that is my review of the third movie. Off the cuff, I didn't write anything down this time. just giving you my final thoughts. And I hope you take a look at this third movie. I definitely wanted to come back. I just would like it to come back with some changes. And this is the final thing I say. I was about to go. Final thing I'm saying. Some of you know, some of you don't know. I'm a writer, I'm a director, I'm a producer. And there are times I've done productions where I always hold test audiences, you know, in different types of people from different backgrounds and not just friends and family, because friends and family, whether they like it or not, they're probably going to tell you you did a good job and give you a pat on the back. But there are times where I got all of those accolades and everybody loved my script and everything was great. And then I put it on and I was doing local TV for a while. So, the show would come on cable and and then I would get the response back from it. And then these same people were like, well, I thought that was something you probably shouldn't have done, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings. No, you ain't hurting my feelings. Let me know. That's the whole point of a test audience. Let me know that I may have gone in a wrong direction or something, or something kind of rubbed you wrong way. Let me know, and then I can decide, okay, I want to fix it. I want to let it go as is. But that feeling of people telling you after the fact, they saw your project, they saw it, my movie, my web series, my whatever, and then they, kiss, 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 kiss. And then if things don't work out the way they should have worked out, or, there was some negativity in the reviews or something, and then they turn around and tell you, well, this is how I actually felt. So this is what I'm saying to Jackee and the production. If you ever see this, it's not about me saying I didn't like the movie. I didn't say I didn't like the movie. I said I like this, I didn't like that, and I would like some changes if it gets more movies. And that feeling I got when things didn't necessarily go as well as I wanted them to, and then these people who watched my production before I put it out there and, for public consumption, turn around and say they thought this, that, and the other, but they didn't want to tell me. That's a bad feeling. Like, that feels like a betrayal. So as a jackee fan, I'm saying I watched, these are my thoughts. Do what you want with them, but I'm just being honest. I'm not just kissing ass or anything like that, to be liked or whatever. And I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm saying it would be better if you made these changes. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next review.